Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's the cooking nurse. Once again, like I said, this month is going to be a little bit more different and you're going to see me more than before. Today we are celebrating Mother's Day, and myself, I am a mother of soon to be two. Congratulations to me and thank you. We decided, together with my friend Chef Joshua, you saw him in my live the other time. He's also a content creator and he's the head chef at Pinnacle Hotel in Mbara. If you've been here, you know him. We talked together and we decided that this Mother's Day, we come up with baby meals. You know, a mother cannot be happy if your child is not happy. And all mothers, wherever they are, you know, a mother is someone whoever gave birth to someone or they did not, but they just want the happiness of those little ones to be a priority. So the only way you can achieve that one is if your child is having the right meals and they are feeding well and they are growing well. For the young mothers on the block, or the ones who are about to become mothers or expectant ones, for the young girls who are taking care of your maybe nieces, nephews, or anyone you're taking care of and they need this much motherly love. Today we are going to be making about 3 baby meals, and Chef Joshua is going to be doing the cooking and we have him here. So say hi.
Hi guys, I was told to say hi.
And also introduce yourself, like people need to know you.
Yes, I'm Chef Joshua, also a content creator, just what she said. If you want to know what I do, just go to that YouTube channel up on your phone. Type there, The Art of Chef Joshua. You will see what she's talking about. Thanks for supporting us once again. From zero to where we are is because of you guys. Happy Mother's Day. I wish my mother can see this video, but I'll make sure she does.
She will see it. I have a lot of viewers from your country, right? So they will share and I'm sure she will see it. So to all the mothers celebrating Mother's Day here today, and to all the people who are showing your mothers love, showing your children the motherly love even when they are still little, to celebrate you. To our mothers, my mother who gave birth to me, happy Mother's Day. My husband's mother, happy Mother's Day. Our grannies and everyone who made sure, you know, chef, I've always told people that I'm not a chef. I am just a nurse who loves to cook, and there is no way I could have come up a better cook or someone who loves food if someone was not in my life before to show me or teach me how to do this. So I still remember when I was young or growing up, my mom used to be like one of those people they would call if there's a function at the village, and they would, to help. She's going to make the chicken, she's going to make the beef stew for the guests, and then the rest of the people would be doing other things. So she had that art in her hands, however much she's also not a chef, and she made sure she passed it on me. Like she passed it on and I picked up, because I mean, you cannot be eating her food and then you come out into the world and you start cooking your own food for her. So she's one of the people who taught me how to cook, and I am so grateful that actually my mom was there in those days, because if she wasn't, maybe I would be one of those people who just, you know, eat fancy food at the restaurant all the time. But now I'm privileged that I love food, and all the time I want to eat something cool, I just can just look it up and make it at home because I love it. The cooking nurse, that is where it just came up from. I sat down and I was like, what is that one thing I love and what can I share with the world? And the only thing that popped up in my mouth or my mind was food. Just share food. Teach your children how to cook. Let them, you know, the only way you can communicate with most of the people in the world is if you get their glands or their taste buds salivating. Like if the food is great, they are going to always remember you for that. And, you know, you get to their hearts, they always keep you at heart. So all the mothers out there, if you know your mother, I'm sure, you know, we've tried so hard to say women don't belong in the kitchen and we've tried to pull out, but it's not a punishment. If you can teach your children how to cook, it's the best gift ever. Do it, and I hope these videos that Chef has just shared with us are going to help you. The first 3 videos, you can just twist them around and make sure your little ones have the right meals, the right nutrients, the right everything for proper growth. Happy Mother's Day to us and everyone.
Let's go in the kitchen now.
Yeah. Oh, please, before we go to the kitchen, kindly subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. If your husband's here or brothers or anyone, just share with your female friends who have children and are planning on, you know, feeding them anytime. Share the video. leave a comment down, or if you want to share with us any opinion, just leave it in the comment section, and then run on ahead and go to the Art of Chef Joshua. Subscribe to his channel, watch some of his videos or all of them. And if you happen to be in Mbarara, what are you doing if you're not at Pinnacle? So now we are already in the kitchen, and everything you're seeing on the table right now, we are going to use them. We'll be using rice. We are going to make 3 meals. We use rice, oats, blue band or butter. We need sugar, we need milk, we need bowls, we need eggs, some salt, whisks, forks, and everything you can imagine. So we are going to be making 3 meals, and our first meal is the baby scrambled eggs. So we are going to use about 3 eggs, and we're just going to break this into our clean bowl where we are going to get them ready for cooking. So once they are broken, we are going to add in a little bit of milk, about 100 ml or milliliters, and then we'll sprinkle in some salt to taste. However much they are babies, they also have taste buds, and they wouldn't like something that is tasteless. So once everything is all together in the bowl, we are going to whisk everything and make sure the eggs are all beaten. And now at this stage, we'll add in about a teaspoon of blue band. This is going to help your child to grow strong. When I was young, they used to tell us blue band makes you a bit taller. I don't know how true that is, but then just put in some butter in here, and then, you know, mix it all up together. It may not go in because this is fat and it is solid fat, so when it heats up, it's going to melt into the meal. Now we are going on to the fire, and the cooking process begins. The pan is already hot, and it has nothing on it. So we just put on the eggs and just keep on tucking in the edges until everything solidifies. So you just keep on tucking until the eggs set all together and the butter has melted. So now, like you have seen, since these are babies, this is food for babies about maybe 8 months to 5 years, and their teeth are not really so strong. So the chef advised that we just leave the eggs a little bit wet so that they are easy for the child to consume and enjoy. Now let's go and serve. The scrambled eggs are ready. And just like that, your tot is going to enjoy this meal. They are just soft, delicious. They have almost all the nutrients they will need to get from this particular meal. And it is enough for breakfast, for anything that your baby, whichever stage the baby is at. So now once we are done serving, children are also humans. They have eyes, and like any other person, they also feed with their eyes first. So the garnishing is done with fresh parsley and then fresh tomatoes. When you place this plate in front of a baby, immediately their appetite gets up and they are going to eat the food. Scrambled eggs, and now we are heading off to our meal 2, which is going to be the oat cakes. Now with oat cakes, we are going to use 1 egg, about 1 tablespoon of sugar, and then we will add in about 3 tablespoons of oats. It depends which brand, just make sure they are oats. But so far, chef told us these are the best oats on market, so if you can find this particular brand, get that. Now we are done with this, and we're just going to add in a little milk, you know, to just make sure everything incorporates together. Just don't put in a lot of milk, depending on how much oat cakes you're going to make. So whisk everything together until you get the right consistency, like you're going to see in this video. And also, if it's possible, Google up some of the benefits of oats on your babies, just so you're informed, or you know what your child is taking in. So this is the consistency we have come up with, or we are finishing with, and Right now everything is done, and we are going to transfer our mixture into a clean bowl and then head off to the cooking place just to prepare the oat cakes. We will be using a blue band as the base. Like any other person, you would use butter or cooking oil. We are going to use blue band, and then once it has melted on the pan, we will scoop a bit of mixture that we made for our oat cakes and then place it on the pan gently into the right sizes, or the sizes that we prefer. You can just make one big oat cake, but since they are babies, just make small ones that are manageable. The ones a baby can hold and enjoy in one bit. So with the other mixture, we made only 3 oat cakes. So we're just going to leave this on low heat until they set down. Just keep on checking them. This is almost the same as the English pancakes. I have a video about them in those of my first videos. Just scroll down if you finish this video and check it out. It also would be it is also important, like it's a quick fix for breakfast. So once our oat cakes have set, we are just going to use our spoon and just turn them over, and then let the other side also cook. These look so delicious. Who would resist these? Or there are children who are stubborn or their appetite is really low, but just keep on trying. That is what mothers do anyways. You just keep on trying and hoping that your child is going to have the right meals regardless. You cook something, they refuse. You try again, they refuse. You just keep on making sure they have something at the end of the day. So our oat cakes are ready, and we're just going to sprinkle them with a bit of maple syrup to give it maybe a look, and then also improve on the taste. I told you, babies, just like any other person, they also feed with their eyes before anything. So our oat cakes are done, and we are heading on to our last meal, and this is rice porridge. Now guys, basing on experience, I don't know, because there are other countries that have only this particular rice, but if you're Ugandan or maybe African countries, just don't use basmati, please. Don't use this long grain rice. But anyway, we'll need rice, we'll need some sugar, we need some blue band, we need some milk, and everything that is going to make your child strong. So we're just going to first boil our rice. It doesn't really matter if you put it in hot water or cold water. It depends on you, but it doesn't make any difference. So just going to let our rice boil, and like I was saying, yeah, if it's possible, use this our normal rice. Usually we call it super here. We call it super rice. It's so starchy and usually gets together. Like it gets together, it doesn't stay loose, so it's easier for it to mash. I'm actually sure it would be mashed by now, but this high-class basmati rice just says the way it is. But nonetheless, it was not any less on the yumminess. So once we are done, the rice is boiled, you drain it and remove the excess water, and now we are going to transfer our rice into another bowl where we are going to mash it. So the rice is being transferred into a bowl, and our rice masher is going to do the job. Just keep on pressing until you have fine particles. The reason he told me, the reason he was not blending or processing this rice is because it's good if you stay with or if you keep some texture to it, so the baby enjoys, not something so smooth, and then it also fills up, like the baby is going to feel satisfied all the way. So if you blend it, it's going to be something so smooth, and sometimes taking something smooth like about 4 scoops in a row, it gets boring. So you leave some texture to the rice and make sure however much it's porridge, it has a bit of rice in it. Now we add in our milk, and then a tablespoon of blue band or butter, and then we are going to mix this up together. Thank goodness the rice is a little bit warm, so the blue band may mix up, and then we'll go in with a pinch of cinnamon just to flavor it up and spice it up. Mix everything together. Oh, and I think we did not get the part where we put in the sugar, but we added in some little bit of sugar, about a teaspoon, not too sweet. And now we are going to transfer this mixture back onto our pan until the milk boils. Just keep in close range so that this doesn't burn up, because you know rice is some other funny meal apart from avocados and plantain. The moment you look away, it's gone. So just stay around and keep stirring so that it does not burn. And once it has all boiled up and you know gotten or seems ready, the milk has boiled up, everything seems incorporated, it's time to serve. And just like that, just serve on a bowl, and then you can give to your child. I'm sure they will enjoy this. It's not the normal dry rice that we usually serve in our homes, so it would be fit for children. However much I did enjoy this one. So once everything is done, you know you can always garnish anything for children. So we are going to be using dry raisins. You can put anything that you think your child is going to love along this rice, just to spice it up. And just like that, our baby meals for this Mother's Day are done. I just hope that your children, when they start eating or they're already eating, they enjoy these meals that the chef just put together for us. We had scrambled eggs, we had oat cakes, and we had rice porridge. See you guys in my next video, and bye. Happy Mother's Day, everyone.